Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Remember to click like, share, and subscribe. Once again, thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Remember to click like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Hello everybody, I'm Ed Robinson and welcome to another edition of The Winning Bets. This is the show that gives you all the right numbers to play and help you win the right bets in the NFL. Again, we're going to take you through all of the right numbers that you need to help you be successful now in week 2 of the 2023 NFL season. So again, sit back, relax as we give you all of the right numbers you need to get the winning bets for week 2 of the National Football League regular season. And as always, before we give you the right numbers, we like to start off by letting you know about the various games that you can play in terms of sports betting. There's money line, there's point spread, and there's over-under total points. Let's start off with money line. Money line. If you place a bet on the money line, that means you think the team you bet on will win the game. If they win, you win, no matter the score. So, for instance, let's give it an example. Team A versus Team B. You play the money line for Team A. If Team A wins, you win, no matter the score. That's how money line works. Now, the next game that we have is point spread. Point spread is a bet on the margin of victory in a sporting event. While a point spread requires the team you bet on to win by a specified margin, money line does not. Here's an example. If you play point spread and you predict Team B will win by 7 points, if the final score has Team B winning by 6 points, you do not win the bet. However, if you played Team B in money line, you would have won the bet because with money line, it doesn't matter the score. If they win, you win. But with point spread, you have to win by that specified margin. And then you have over-under total points. That's the bet on whether the total points scored by both teams combined will be more or less than the numerical figure in the bet. So, for instance, if the over-under is 50 points and you place a bet to play under 50 points, if the final score is 24-20, Team A, the total points is 44. If it's 44 is under 50 points, you place the bet to play under 50, guess what? You win the bet. Now, if the final score was a total of 53 points, you would not win the bet because you placed the bet for the total points of under 50. So that's how it works. Again, money line, point spread, and over-under total points. Money line is when you place a bet on the money line, that means you think the team you bet on will win the game. If they win, you win, no matter the score. Point spread is the bet on the margin of victory in a sporting event. A point spread requires the team you bet on to win by a specified margin. Money line does not. And then you have over-under total points. That's the bet on whether the total points scored by both teams combined will be more or less than the numerical figure presented in the bet. So there you have it. Again, that's money line, point spread, and over-under total points. And as always, before we begin with giving you the numbers, as always, remember, if you have a gambling problem, call 1-877-770-STOP. That's 1-877-770-7867. And you can also call 1-800-522-4700. Remember, we want people to play responsibly, we want people to bet responsibly, and we want people to gamble safely. So again, if you have a gambling, call 1-877-770-STOP. That's 1-877-770-7867. You can also call 1-800-522-4700. And it's just that simple. Again, we want people to play responsibly, and we want people to gamble responsibly. And again, the source that we're using for this edition is Caesar Sportsbook. So again, these numbers have been provided by Caesar Sportsbook. That's our source for this program. All right, let's get to the numbers that you need to play for week 2 of the 2023 NFL season. Thursday night football, we have the Minnesota Vikings going up against the Philadelphia Eagles. The point spread for Minnesota is +6. For Philadelphia, it's -6. The money line for Minnesota is plus 215. For Philadelphia, it's minus 267. And the over-under total points is 49. We have the Los Angeles Chargers going up against the Tennessee Titans. For the Los Angeles Chargers, the point spread is minus 3. For Tennessee, it's plus 3. The money line for the Chargers is minus 150. And for Tennessee, it's plus 126. And the over-under total points is 45. The Kansas City Chiefs square off against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Point spread for Kansas City is minus 3.5. For Jacksonville is plus 3.5. The money line for Kansas City is minus 190. For Jacksonville is plus 158. And the over-under total points is 51. We have the Seattle Seahawks going up against the Detroit Lions. The point spread for Seattle is plus 4.5. For Detroit, it's minus 4.5. The money line for Seattle is going to be plus 178. For Detroit, is minus 215. And the over-under total points is 47. The Chicago Bears square off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Point spread for Chicago, plus 2.5. For Tampa Bay, it's minus 2.5. Money line for Chicago is plus 118. For Tampa Bay, it's minus 140. And the over-under total points is 41. The Baltimore Ravens take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Point spread for Baltimore is plus 3. For Cincinnati is minus 3. The money line for Baltimore is plus 143. For Cincinnati, it's minus 170. The over-under total points is going to be 46.5. The Las Vegas Raiders square off against the Buffalo Bills. Point spread for Las Vegas is plus 8.5. For Buffalo, it's minus 8.5. Money line for Las Vegas is plus 310. For Buffalo, it's minus 400. And the over-under total points is 47. We have the Green Bay Packers going up against the Atlanta Falcons. Point spread for Green Bay is plus 1.5. For Atlanta, it's minus 1.5. The money line for Green Bay is plus 110. The money line for Atlanta is minus 130. And the over-under total points is 40.5. We have the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. Point spread for Indianapolis is plus 1.5. For Houston, it's minus 1.5. The money line for Indianapolis is plus 100. For Houston, it's minus 120. And the over-under total points is going to be 39. Next up, we have the New York Giants going up against the Arizona Cardinals. Point spread for the Giants is minus 4.5. For Arizona, it's plus 4.5. The money line for the Giants is going to be minus 220. For the Arizona Cardinals, it's plus 180. And the over-under total points is 39.5. We have the San Francisco 49ers going up against the Los Angeles Rams. Point spread for San Francisco is minus 7.5. For the LA Rams is plus 7.5. The money line for San Francisco is minus 355. For the LA Rams is plus 278. And the over-under total points is 44.5. We have the Washington Commanders going up against the Denver Broncos. Point spread for Washington is plus 3.5. For Denver, it's minus 3.5. The money line for Washington is plus 158. For Denver, it's minus 190. And the over-under total points is going to be 39. Next up, we have the New York Jets going up against the Dallas Cowboys. Point spread for the Jets is going to be plus 9. For Dallas, it's minus 9. We have the money line for the Jets is going to be plus 335. For Dallas, it's minus 440. And the over-under total points is going to be 38.5. Sunday Night Football, the Miami Dolphins take on the New England Patriots. Point spread for Miami is minus 3. For New England, it's plus 3. The money line for Miami is going to be minus 165. For New England, it's plus 140. And the over-under total points is going to be 46.5. Monday Night Football, the New Orleans Saints go up against the Carolina Panthers. Point spread for New Orleans is minus 3. For Carolina, it's plus 3. The money line for New Orleans is going to be minus 165. For Carolina, it's plus 140. And the over-under total points is 39.5. The Cleveland Browns will square off against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Point spread for Cleveland is minus 2.5. And for Pittsburgh, it's plus 2.5. The money line is going to be for Cleveland minus 135. And the money line for Pittsburgh is going to be plus 115. And the over-under total points is going to be 38.5. So there you have it. Those are your winning numbers. And, of course, this source has been provided to us by Caesar Sportsbook. And now those numbers will help you, hopefully guide you through some winnings for Week 2 of the 2023 NFL season. So, again, remember, the 3 games that you can play are money line, point spread, and over-under total points. Money line, again, if you place a bet on the money line, that means you think the team you bet on will win the game. If they win, you win, no matter the score. Point spread is a bet on the margin of victory in a sporting event. So a point spread requires the team you bet on to win by a specified margin. Money line does not. And over-under total points, that's the bet on whether the total points scored by both teams combined will be more or less than the numerical figure presented in the bet. So, again, money line, point spread, and over-under total points. And, again, these numbers have been provided by Caesar Sportsbook. And, as always, again, if you have a gambling problem, call 1-877-770-STOP. That's 1-877-770-7867. Or you can call 1-800-522-4700. Again, we want people to play responsibly. We want people to gamble responsibly. So, again, if you have a gambling problem, call 1-877-770-STOP or 1-877-770-7867 or 1-800-522-4700. And that's going to do it for another edition of The Winning Bets. Good luck, and hopefully you'll win something. Till next time, everybody, I'm Ed Robinson, saying so long.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details. With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Wondering what retirement is like at St. James Place in Baton Rouge? Folks who live there say,
"Oh, are you in for a surprise?"
You can be busy every day.
All day.
The social life is outstanding.
Wonderful parties.
There are courses in computer, art, music.
I feel blessed to live here.
You'll have to come see it. It's great.
and it might be more affordable than you think. Learn more and schedule a tour at stjamesplaceinfo.org.
This episode is brought to you by Starfield. Embark on an epic journey through the stars in Bethesda Game Studios' first new universe in over 25 years. In this next-generation role-playing game, you decide who you are and what you will become. The most important story is the one that you tell. Captain your own ship as you venture through the settled systems, exploring over 1,000 planets while unraveling humanity's greatest mystery for all into the Starfield. Visit www.starfieldgame.com to learn more and buy now. Rated M for mature.
Hi, Phil Swift here for new Flex Super Glue. What's truly amazing is that our Flex Super Glue is so strong that just one drop virtually welds itself to the surface and can lift over 3 tons. Forget those old super glues. Get the one that's new. Flex Super Glue. Go to flexsealproducts.com/3-ton lift to learn more about how one drop lifted 3 tons. For demonstration purposes only.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Remember to click like, share, and subscribe. Once again, thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Remember to click like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.